guys, it's Jay, aka That's So Jay, and this is another career talk video all about my field of speech pathology. So this video is actually a collaboration video with Lovelyot here on YouTube. So definitely, you guys, after you watch this video, make sure you guys go check out her video. She actually sent me a few questions that she also answered, and she wanted me to do a video answering these questions from my side as a speech pathologist assistant, someone that's trying to pursue the career of becoming a speech pathologist. So she also answered these questions. She is an occupational therapist, which is also an amazing career that, you know, also works with speech pathologists and things like that. So if you don't know about that career, then definitely check out her videos. They are very informative, all about her life as an occupational therapist. Alright, so the first question is, what made you want to become a speech pathologist? So I actually discovered this field from my mom, who was a special education teacher, and she pretty much kind of was like introduced me to the speech pathologist that would come into her classroom. And I just enjoyed what she did with the children, how she explained how, you know, she comes up with different activities, she sees kids throughout the school, throughout the day, and I just kind of liked, like, okay, so you're not just stuck in a classroom. And once I got to learn about, oh, they can work in hospitals, speech pathologists can work in clinics, they can work, you know, so many other places. You work with old people, young people, so just really learning about the different clientele you may have, the various settings, and being a speech pathologist just all drew me to the field. And by my senior year in high school, I was set, like, this is my major, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I haven't changed it since. Alright, so question number 2 is, what do you do as a speech pathologist assistant? So pretty much kind of explain my day. So if you guys have been following me on YouTube, you know that this year I brought my camera to work a few times. So if you really want an in-depth answer to this question, definitely check out my SLPA vlogs. But in a short summary, my day pretty much started out as I worked at a school. So I would just throughout the day grab children from their classrooms and tell a teacher, like, hey, it's time for speech. So I would pull them out for 30 minutes. I would do different games and activities with them to allow them to work on whatever their speech or language goal was. And I would collect data, and at the end of the day write progress reports and show the actual speech pathologist, because like I said, I was the assistant, and she would eventually write the whole entire report. So pretty much my day consisted of creating activities for students and taking notes and data on it, and I loved every second of it. Alright, so question number 3, what do you hate most about your job? It's so hard to talk about, like, what you hate about something that you just love so much, but I did do a pros and cons. For every good thing, there's always something negative. I guess something, like, not everything is all glitz and glam. There are some downfalls in the field. So I would say what I hate most about speech pathology is definitely just the piles of paperwork. Like, it's a lot of paperwork when it comes to working as an SLP. No matter if you're at a hospital, at a school, having your own private practice, you're gonna be up doing a lot of paperwork. I would definitely say if you're not a team person, you definitely, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, pretty much I would say the paperwork and just a lot of deadlines and things like that can get a little tedious at times, so that pretty much annoys me. So the last question is, what advice do you have for others wanting to do what you do? So my advice to anyone that is also in the same position as me, aspiring to be a speech pathologist, I would definitely say to go for it, to connect with a lot of SLPs, to just basically talk to people. And this is for any career field. So if you know you want to be in that position, talk to the people that are already in that position. So I would definitely say building a relationship with my professors who worked as speech pathologists, my parents' friends who were SLPs. That definitely helped me because they kind of gave me tips on applying to grad school, or, you know, gave me tips when I started taking jobs as a contractor SLPA. So I would definitely say build connections with the people in that field. I will also say just make sure you're doing all that you have to do while in undergrad. That means getting internships, getting as much experience as you can, and just make sure you are really learning about the field before you commit to it, because school is not cheap. And this isn't an easy field. It's a lot of studying, it's a lot of long nights, so just make sure you are prepared to do that. But I will definitely say network. So that'd be definitely a #1 thing to do, is network. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As you guys can see, I want to definitely do more career talks, just talking about speech pathology, working with children with autism, ABA therapy. So stay tuned for those videos. I still have plenty of traveling vlogs. I'm actually, as I'm recording this video, I'm actually going somewhere tonight. So I've already been vlogging like kind of the pre-events before I leave to go on this trip. So make sure you guys are staying tuned and just keeping up with that. So Jaya, so see you next time in my next career talk video.